Don't take off her head.
And Mama, look, it's tiny.
It's a little thing, so Mommy has to get it closer.
Your eyes can't look.
Yeah. 36% of people report a bias saying that people with disabilities are not as productive as those who don't have disabilities.
I'd like to welcome our keynote speaker, Emily Purry, who is the Director of Independence at Insight.
I have a vision disability, Stargardt's macular degeneration. It's a progressive disease. Since I was little, I've dealt with it.
I understand what it feels like to be discriminated, to have people not believe in you, to have people have less expectations of who you are and what you're doing. I also understand what it takes to push through that.
Bevy helps guide her way around.
I definitely had to go through some acceptance and some processing around everybody's gonna know I have a vision problem now. And that was a relief in one aspect, but also that fear of people judging me and how they look at me now with a dog and all those things. Good girl. I've been cane trained and I didn't choose to use it. I was traveling a lot more, I was speaking a lot more, doing a lot more speaking engagements. My depth perception was getting worse and worse. So any stairs, any curbs, and so it was just more, I needed to make that change to be safe. Good girl. Let's go. And I wanted to start running again. And Bevy is trained to run. Other than my disability, I live a pretty normal life, if you will.
Okay, you ready?
I'm married to an amazing man.
Watch the ball.
Bam!
There it is.
As a couple, we are almost completely opposite in every possible way. You already cracked before I went.
She's a little bit blind.
I'm looking for my phone and my sunglasses.
Okay, why do you have your rollerblades on?
You will probably remember one of your parents saying, shh, don't look, don't say anything, that's rude, that's not polite.
Phone.
Thank you. We were all raised to have this curiosity and this wondering, why does that lady have a dog, but it looks like she can see?
Yeah,
We are all 6-year-olds in this conversation about disability, and that's okay.
I need an Emily that has a difference of opinion, and I can learn how to value that. All right, love you.
All right, love you.
Every day, I have to clear that path, look at where I want to go, and push harder.
I faked it as long as I possibly could. I would work extra hours, I would struggle, I would strain, I'd go home with migraines because if I could fake it, I could keep my job. We're expected to know how to act and what to say and what we can't say and what we can say, but there's no possible way we can. We've never built that foundation of knowledge. Diversity, equity, inclusion is a huge thing inside organizations, but it's very focused on race and gender, which are both very important issues. But disability isn't really talked about. It's still really the how do we interact with people with disabilities? What do we do? What are we allowed to ask? There's all these questions that come up.
There's so much to gain from people not being like you.
So that's what I do. I travel around and speak on behalf of disability awareness.
She's authentic, and I like it.